I thought I would just record this lesson because I keep learning these lessons along the way when I do outreach, when I try to persuade people, and I think this is a great way to understand how to get the sales, how to persuade people to do the things that you want to do. And I think, I think there are like few 3 to 4 steps that everyone should follow, and then it's better. Like it's it's done. First thing is let people do the talk. Let people do the talking. Right. First thing is let them talk. Whatever they want to talk, let them talk. Then then what you do is then you figure out if they are actually fit for your product, your service or not. Then you figure out, okay, if they are fit, then obviously you have to try to persuade. But if they are not fit, then you can just recommend someone else. But the thing is, if they are fit, how do you sell them, right? The best way I've found is when you let them do the talking, let them do all the talking. They will think, okay, they will think, okay, this guy listens to me. And what happens here is they will trust you more because you are just listening to them, listening and asking questions. You are being curious to their thing, their product, their whatever they are, whatever they have. You are just being curious to their thing. And now once they finish doing all their talking from, and once you have found out, and once you have found out that they are the best fit for your product or service, then what you do is you just ask a few simple questions. You just say, wouldn't it be cool where you could solve all of this? Like you don't say, okay, you don't say immediately, okay, okay, this is my thing. Oh, here it is. Just take this thing and just get this thing, and this costs this much. You don't say that after they did all of that talking. After they did all of that talking, what do you say is, wouldn't it be cool, like if you could solve this problem, right? Wouldn't it be cool if you could just solve this problem and it happens in an instant? And and people will say, oh yeah, like it would be great if I could just get this problem solved with this much solution. And what they will say, like what and the thing is, you have to remember here is they are agreeing to your product or service here, and they are saying, oh yeah, like it would be better, it would be the best thing that if I could just get some solutions to get this thing. Then you might say, oh yeah, I literally have that, like I literally can do that thing, like we can just figure this thing out together, like I literally have that thing, like would you, like, let's go, like you already know you need this thing, and you already said yes. Now let's let you just close. Like once you said, wouldn't it be cool, would it be crazy that you could solve this problem, and would it be cool, or wouldn't it be crazy that like that you could solve this problem? And they will say, oh yeah, like it would be great if I could just solve this problem. And you would say, oh yeah, I have the answer, I know how to solve it. Then you just close them, right? Then you just close the deal. And I think once they agree to the thing, and they will not be able to disagree because they are already saying whatever they want to say, they already trust you. And the thing is, they are saying, they are doing all the talking, not you. They are doing all the talking. Then after that, you are just repeating, like you are just giving the solution to their problem. Oh, like would it be crazy if you could just solve all of this problem with dot 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 this. They will agree, oh yeah, like it would be better if I could just get this problem solved out with this way and this method. Then what you do is, oh yeah, well I exactly do that, here's the thing, right? And you close the deal. I think this is the best way to persuade someone. I just realized it because I was reaching out to people for the podcast thing, and most people are business owners, and they know how people sell, right? They know how people think, they know how people persuade others. And I was here thinking, how am I going to Persuade? And I didn't know, like I did not realize that I was using the exact same thing. I was just sending them the message when first okay, let's go through the whole process. What I did, I'll just go to their profile on different platforms, LinkedIn, Facebook groups, and their and school, Reddit, wherever they have, right? And what I would do is I would just look at their profiles, and I would just see what are the accomplishments that they have, and I would just write a one-liner. Oh yeah, I just found out. That, hey, dot name. Just found out that you have achieved, or you have this 10 years of experience in this, and I really like this specific thing that you have said here, or this specific thing that you have done, and that puts the specific, how to say it, it's the specific thing that makes it relevant for them, because you have done the homework of just finding out the things for them, and they will be responding to you, and they will say, oh yeah, by the way, thank you for that, and they will start to do talking if they start talking. Otherwise it's fine. They will just say, okay, thank you for this, and then what you say, then what I was saying was, would it be crazy if you could just share, like if you could just do all of this thing, if you could just share all your knowledge, all your 10 years experience, because you already have experience, and would it be crazy if you could just share all of this in a podcast, where if you could just share all of this in a podcast, or just do like in a podcast where people would know that you have this thing, and it will promote your business. And most of the time what they will say is, yes, 1 second. And the thing is, like, I would get the answer. Most of the time people say yes, because I know, because they already said, okay, I have this thing, they are already flattered, and they have already said the thing. And what I would do is, oh yeah, like, let's get on call, like, and then I would get the time slot, and I would just record it. That's how I got my first how they said, the first guest for my podcast. That's how I got my first guest. She is in HR, and I think the second guest will be ready. I think she is in talking consulting business, right? She's from New York, US, and yeah. And I just did the same thing. Hey, you are in talking consulting, miss, dot 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 dot, and she replied. Then I said, okay, oh yeah, like I have been doing this, and she said, she was asking questions, but the thing is, it's fine. And she said, and then I asked her, would it be crazy if you could just share all of this thing in a pod or somewhere else? And she agreed, and she has a term condition. But like, the main thing is, how do you get the sale? You get the sale by let them doing the talking, then you figure out if they are fit for you or not. Then that's the second step. Then the third step is, you just restate whatever they have said, and you just frame it as an S. The main thing is, you get the yes. You get the yes thing earlier. You get, yeah, I would want it. Then what do they want it is the thing that you have in the backend, and you just close it. Would it be crazy if you could just get this thing? And they will say, oh yeah, like it would be great if I could just get this thing. Then you say, oh yeah, perfect, I have this thing, I exactly have this thing that you exactly listed out here just right now, and you just close the deal. And I think that's the lesson here. I just wanted to record because I did not want to forget it. That's all.